Hi, I'm Wayne from InTimeWithMusic. I'm just going to run a simple test on some decals. Every once in a while I come across some vintage decals, authorized dealer decals. These were issued by various manufacturers only to music dealers to usually put on their front door. And some of the decals are actually the ones that I like the best are the ones that go on the inside of the glass. So they're a reverse decal so that when people open the door to come into the music store, they don't scratch off the decal if they're wearing a ring or anything like that. And that's what these PV ones are. These are reverse decals. That's a 1999 and that's a 2000 to 2002 reverse decal. Now, when you have these decals that are 20 to 40 years old, it's a curious thing whether or not they actually work because the adhesive can dry out. This one here is a reverse interior decal to go on the inside of the door. This is a authorized dealer Pearl Drum Company decal. Get the right way around here. So this decal just says authorized Pearl dealer, and it's specifically for their electronic percussion when it came out in the 80s. This one is a Yamaha 100-year anniversary decal, 1887 to 1987. So that's 33 years old. This one is a Boss decal. This is the adhesive is on the back of this particular type of decal. Fret's Guitar Magazine sold here. Adhesive is on the back of this one. And GHS Strings decal, and the adhesive on this decal is on the front. So this is intended to go on the inside of a glass window or a glass door. But the question is are they still working? Does the adhesive hold? These Roland decals, I have 3 of these, so we're going to do an experiment and see if this is working. I don't really want to list these if they're not working, so I'm going to do this experiment. Now, this is one of the oldest decals here. This is from about 1987, and so that's a good 33 years. So we'll see what happens. Now, when you put a decal on a piece of glass, which I have right here, what you want to do is you want to make sure the glass is clean, and then where the decal adhesive is going to attach, I use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol just to make sure that there's no oils or anything from somebody touching the glass. Now, this Roland decal is a rear adhesive decal, so it's actually going to go on the front of this piece of glass. And what I've done is I've put a piece of masking tape on the back, just as a line. You can use a felt pen if you want and then just wipe it off with alcohol later. But I put masking tape on there so that I can line the decal up and get a good straight pattern. So what I'm going to do, try to do this so you can see this on camera, but I can also have a little bit of workspace here. These decals, once again, this decal is from approximately somewhere between 1985 and 1987. And each letter is a separate letter. So this isn't just one decal. This is a whole series of individual letter decals. I actually had this decal on my music store entrance door in the 80s. So the protective layer is coming off nicely. The letters themselves are spaced evenly on a waxy type background so that they should. Wait a minute, I did this backwards. Yeah! Why did I do that? Okay. It's been a while. 33 years. Okay, I'm reversing this process here. Because what would happen is I'd have to peel off the letters and stick them on individually. And that would kind of defeat the purpose of the way this particular decal is designed. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try to peel off this side and leave the letters, if they will perform the way they're supposed to, on the clear protective surface. If I would have done this right the first time, it would have been a little easier, but it's not too bad considering the age. It's pretty amazing that these are still functioning. Okay, there we have it. Ready to go here. Batteries went dead in the camera there. I have to fix that. Yeah, so the letters are intact. They're all there, evenly spaced. And just to remind you, this is how we started. And once again, the adhesive on this particular style label is actually on the back. So what I'm going to do here is my little experiment is just to line this up with the tape. Start at one end, my left, your right. Smooth it out. Probably could use a squeegee or a credit card or something like that if you wanted. But remember, the clear part of this is not going to stay. So it doesn't matter if there's a few little wrinkles in the clear part. You just don't want to get the letters wrinkled, the decal. Now, let's see what happens. So far, so good. Look at that. 35-year-old decal. Still works great. And that's how it's done. Yeah! Voila! Quick recap. 100 anniversary for Yamaha. This decal was 1887 to 1987. Frets magazine sold here. This is from the early 90s. Boss is Sound Innovator. This is from the 90s. I'm not sure if it's the middle or the beginning or the end, but it's definitely 90s. Authorized, don't think you can read that through there. Authorized Pearl. This says Authorized Pearl Percussion Dealer, electronic percussion as well. So this is a reverse decal to go on the inside of the glass, and GHS strings, which another reverse decal. And those are going to be listed in the In Time with Music eBay store. These ones are already in there. These are authorized PV decals. Very, very rare. Extremely hard to get these decals. And they're beautiful. So that's it. Thanks for watching.